What's up? I'm up here in Amish country. I came up to southern Pennsylvania, just outside of Lancaster, and I'm going to visit Wheatland. It's the home of President James Buchanan. And I go in here to buy tickets. I'm not sure if this is a museum, but yeah. All right, so this is Wheatland, and just finished the house tour. No filming inside. They did let me take pictures, so I'll put those up after, do the walk around here. And pretty easy to remember. This is the back of the house. House was built 1828. James moved in 1848, and he died 1868. He died in one of the rooms there on the second floor. And named Wheatland because when this area was settled, there's a bunch of wheat fields in the area. And federal style house. Dormer windows, I guess, are a little unique up there. And a couple things to note: when James moved in, he had the fireplaces stopped up, installed a furnace. Yeah, and a little bit about James. Oh, there are 3 original buildings. Of course, the big house. Right here is the smokehouse. And right there's the privy, the bathroom. So, and a little garden down here, wrong time of year for it. And there's a well right over here, covered up. So some things to know about James. Most people may know he usually tops the list of worst presidents. To his credit, he was president, kind of wrong place, wrong time, really tumultuous period right before the Civil War. He was president right before Abraham Lincoln. And he famously pretty much did nothing to preserve the Union. And he did have a pretty distinguished political career. Kind of typical. He was a lawyer, served in the House, he was a senator, Secretary of State, ambassador to the United Kingdom, also ambassador to Russia. And he was originally a Federalist, and then switched to the Democratic Party. Some things to note: he was the last president born in the 1700s, so last president to be born while George Washington was in office. Oh, he was our first homosexual. They're pretty sure he was our first homosexual president. He famously never married. He was briefly engaged when he was younger to a lady. She turned him down. Her father actually didn't approve of the marriage. He thought that they were after the family's money. Her name was Anne Coleman. Yeah, and she died a week after she had broken off the engagement, and her father wouldn't let him attend the funeral. But eventually he ended up living with William Rufus King. He was the vice president under Franklin Pierce. He was a plantation owner from Alabama. And yeah, like I say, they lived together for 16 years. So, and they also think that's why he was so Southern leaning, because of King's influence. He was a Southern sympathizer. And he appeased the South in a lot of situations because he thought it would help to prevent the South from seceding. So he lived here, and he raised his niece and nephew. And his niece being Harriet Lane, and she took over the duties as First Lady when he became president. And she was the first woman to be called First Lady. So, a little note about that. And yeah, she ended up getting the house after Buchanan died. So
No, I'm just commenting on how lovely you look.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
I guess that's kind of the story on Wheatland, and there's a little museum inside. It's mostly on Lancaster County. I'm just gonna take a walk around. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Just wanted to say, if you like these kinds of videos, hit the like button. If you want to support my channel, you can subscribe, and see ya.